right, we all safe. Okay. This is a loud gun. I gotta put my ears in good. Yo, what's poppin', y'all? It's your boy RGG, a regular gun guy. Welcome to my YouTube channel, where I bring you gun content that everybody can relate to. If this your first time here and you enjoy this video, leave me a thumbs up and smash that sub button. And if you're returning to the channel, I appreciate you more than you'll ever know. Don't never do a video with ashy hands. It's not a good look. Are you a pistol person or a rifle person? You a handgun person or rifle person? Contrary to popular belief, I'm just a gun guy myself. A regular gun guy at that. I know, I can hear y'all right now. Man, all I ever see you with is pistols, y'all. You shoot it. Shut up. Let me talk. Let me finish. I like to shoot guns. Point blank, end of discussion. However, I do shoot more handguns, pistols than I do rifles, because pistol calibers are obviously a little less expensive to shoot, as well as easier to transport my handguns around and stuff like that. So there's practical reasons why I shoot handgun more. Plus, I'm from Chicago, man. A couple years ago, they passed the most horrendous anti-2A law on the planet, so they don't really want you to have rifles there, man. Shout out to all my people back home. Now that I'm in Florida, though, I can pretty much have anything, so I've taken advantage of that, but I've always had a bunch of rifles, don't get me wrong. But I told myself this year, 2026, that I'm gonna start going back down rifle lane. I don't know where that's at, don't ask me. And it's only fitting that I start out with the one that I start out with today. We're gonna talk about a crazy rifle in itself, the company that makes it, and then you guys can let me know in the comments what y'all think. Are y'all pistol guys or rifle guys, or however it might work, right? Truth be told, nowadays, a lot of guys I talk to, they build their rifles. People that's heavy into it, they'll build them or they'll buy a less expensive rifle and just change out parts. When we're talking AR-15 today, right? I know how to build rifles. I built a couple, you know, but it's just not my thing. Right? I feel like I don't have a lot of time to be sitting down trying to build nothing. I'm more so the guy that I just want to take it out the box and go to work. Oftentimes, I like it to look good out the box. I don't even want to send it to nobody else, right? So that's kind of me, and I know I'm not the only guy that's like that. I'm sure there's a lot of you guys out there that can relate to me. So when we start talking AR-15s, you can go to the high-end brands, right? The big boys, the Daniels, the Knights, and I don't know them all. I'm a regular gun guy. I don't know all of them, man. They all make some amazing rifles. I'm gonna tell you about a company today that you may or may not have heard of, but they make a rifle that's now starting to be talked about in conversations with the big boys. A high-end, extremely functional AR-15. How much would you spend on an AR? What do you look for in an AR-15? So me, I'm pretty simple. I like to be able to be really accurate with it. I like the gun to be soft shooting. I like the trigger to be easy and fast. And I just like for the gun to look good. So I just want to show y'all an AR today that you may have not heard of, but I think it'll spark your interest if you're one of those guys that's not building and you've been looking to get into something really nice. Now, you may or may not know about this company. They're called Stellar Arms, a US rifle maker, and they make a high-end rifle to be compared to what you think would be the top AR-15s in the game. Not just your average everyday rifle, but really a high-end, very well-built, handcrafted rifle. The rifle that I have today is called the Executive. This is like the highest of the high, and you'll see how this thing comes set up. Like, it is crazy, man. It comes in a custom case. You get your certification plaque, a cigar tray, a shot glass, which is crazy, all custom stuff. You get a couple magazines with it, and the rifle itself is just flat out beautiful. There's just no question about it. I love their slogan, man. Built to perform, crafted to impress. We're gonna get out here, shoot it on the range. I'm not gonna baby it. It's a beautiful rifle, but you don't have to baby it. You can bang it around, it don't scratch up easy. It's really a real get down and dirty rifle, but it looks amazing. It looks super Gucci, and you can show it off at shows. And so I plan to run different types of ammo through this thing today, just shoot it. Hopefully you can see how smooth and how soft it shoots. And I haven't ran any rounds through it, but I have shot the gun before, so I've shot their guns before, so I know how they run. I wanna give a big shout out to Underwood Ammo. That's what I'm gonna be running through this first today. Some ammo from the Gun Food that I'll be running through this today, some different brands. We just gonna run it, man. I gotta get it sighted in. I wanna send a huge shout out to Optic Planet for providing the OpMod EO Tech that's on here. Somewhere down the line, I plan to put a LPVO on here because I do want to get out a little further. Today we might only get out to 50 yards, but stay tuned, man. We're gonna run some shots down range. Let me run a couple rounds through it. First of all, I got to get it sighted in. We are indeed hot. Let's go. All right, we all safe. This is a loud gun. I gotta put my ears in good. I'm gonna put a camera down there by the target, and then we'll go. Matter of fact, let me go put the camera down there by the target. Y'all stay right there, don't go nowhere. Putting this camera right here. I don't wanna put it too close, because what if I'm off and I mess around and hit my camera? That would be terrible. So I'm gonna put the camera zoom right in on the bullseye. Back it up a little bit here. That should get us right. And let's go down here and we're gonna take 3 shots. Let's see how steady I could be. Steady is, steady does. You know what I'm talking about? Let me see. Please don't question whatever that move was that I just did. This is an absolute beauty. All right, let's go. I mean, it's 10 yards, but that's okay with me. Let's see what we do. 3 shots, 20 yards. We'll walk down there, take a look at it. EO Tech, don't fail me now. All right, 2 shots, same hole. And then that one I kind of threw a little bit, but I like what I'm seeing. I think it's super soft shooting. Super soft shooting. Trigger's crazy. Safe. Let's go down here and see what we did. That's me at 50. I got my 8-inch steel gong down there. Should be easy, I would think. Easy. Okay, so look, I had to bring y'all back to the studio because I know it was some information that I wanted to give that I just didn't get around to at the range. I was so busy shooting the thing, man, I was having fun, so I just didn't get around to it. So I actually have this beautiful Mamma Jamma right here. But let's get into some of the features of this thing real quick. I think I might have told you it's called the Executive. It's 16-inch barrel. It's chambered in 223 Wild. So I'm not sure if I said that earlier, but it's got a fluted stainless steel barrel in there, 1 1/8 twist for all of my tech heads. M16 hard chrome billet extractor. So one of the things I'm definitely gonna do with this is take this muzzle brake off so I can put a can on this thing because it's loud as hell. So I plan to put a can on it. There it is. Boy, it says Stellar Arm on that thing clean, man. Loud as all hell, but it just shoots so damn soft and flat as crazy. I want to show you guys the throttle charging handle. So you look at that. Look at that charging handle. Thing is crazy and works to perfection. Then I know some guys, I had people asking me about the trigger, and if you didn't, I'm sure you will, so I will show you guys the trigger on here. I don't even have a magazine in it. It's got the ELF Apex Pro trigger in here. Let me, you can kind of get a close up there so I can show you how it looks. And let me show you the trigger pull on this thing. There's literally no take up. None. I mean, you on the wall. Brake. Reset. Oh my God. Break. The trigger on this thing ain't no joke. Another cool feature that I like on this, it's got ambi bolt release on this. So you look on this side, you got your bolt release here. Flip it around, you got your bolt release here. It's got all stainless steel controls. Take a close look at this. I mean, the gun is just a beauty altogether, but it's got all stainless steel controls on it. As you can see, it's just built to perfection. And if you take a close look, you see the details in the build, in the lower and the upper. You just see those details along the side. Like what you're seeing on camera don't do it no justice. As far as the grip, stock is B5 stuff. I love the grip on here. Easy for me to get to the controls. It just feels good. And I need your help though, especially all of my AR guys, big time rifle guys. I want y'all to go look into this. This is the Executive. This is their flagship, but they also make a couple other rifles, the Technician, the Specialist. They got some other workhorses, but this is kind of the Gucci one, but it's built to run, okay? But I want y'all to go check it out and you look into it and come back and let me know what you came up with, what you think based off what you saw in this video, what I'm saying here, and then what you can find in terms of your own research, right? I will have this at a regular meetup 6 in June, so you guys can come out there and shoot it. We run it like crazy. So I had an amazing time shooting it. I've shot several of the Stella rifles on several different occasions. I'm so happy to have this one in my hand, man. So shout out to Stella Arms. And who is this rifle for? I think like for somebody that wants something that I can just have and say that I'll put it up against anything. Doesn't matter who it is. Doesn't matter what brand it is. I'll put it up against anything. It won't be long before people will be talking about Stella Arms when it comes to comparing stuff to the big boys. For me, this is something that'll stay in my family. I love it. And one of the dopest things about Stella that I thought is the warranty. So like they covered this thing for the life of it. The warranty is crazy. But you got to go look into this yourself. You got to check them out yourself. This is just me giving you an introduction to what I think is a dope rifle. And I promise you're going to see more content on it because it done really got me back in my rifle bag. I don't know if I was ever in my rifle bag. If I wasn't, I am now. This is the one. This has done it for me. Do me a favor. Stay solid. It's free. Defend what you love.